What's going on, you guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital, and welcome to the video. In this video, we're talking about an exciting new MJ company to the channel, and that company is called Discover Wellness Solutions. Discover Wellness Solutions processes hemp and extracts high quality, high consistency CBD from proprietary strains. It's becoming a leading low-cost wholesale product provider to commercial MJ businesses. So guys, in this video, we're going to go over the company, take a quick look at the stock, pretty much introduce the company to the channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. For full disclosure details, this is a sponsored video, so check the description down below for full disclosure details, along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer and always remembering that these videos are not financial advice. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Kindly smash the like button if you appreciate these types of videos, along with hitting that subscribe button and the bell for notifications on future videos, and also drop me a comment below and let me know what you think about this company. So let's get straight into it, guys. The first thing I wanted to quickly browse was their website, and that is discoverywellness.solutions. We can click on the investor tab right here and full access to their investor presentation. So as part of doing your own research and due diligence, it's always a good idea to thoroughly read over their investor presentation to see what the company is all about. And we will be browsing that just briefly later, but the first thing I wanted to do was quickly go over the stock. So the stock has trended upwards over the past couple months. We do have a 52-week low of 5 cents and a 52-week high of 57 cents with a current market cap of just around 26 million. So the stock looks like it's been in a nice steady uptrend and just off 52-week highs, so it might be an interesting time to take a look at this company. So the next thing I wanted to do was go over an interesting article from Investing Insider magazine, and it's all about the company and the key points. We will also dive quickly into their investor presentation, but this article does a really great job going over the key points when it comes to this company. It's the secret to successful MJ investing, and it could be about to happen to a little known company named Discover Wellness Solutions. So I do have a really interesting video right there, and it's all about the 8 catalysts that could trigger a major growth surge. So as you know, I've followed many MJ companies from the start, all the big names here in Canada, and by the looks of it, we're seeing the 2.0 boom, you could say, or the second MJ boom. One thing we've found about these MJ companies, there's a lot of hype the initial run up, and then it was when it came to delivering results was what caused a lot of the stocks to drop significantly. They overestimated the market, and we saw valuations drop substantially for quite an extended bear market. So let's read a few parts of this article. So WLNS is right at the sweet spot before sales could spike higher. But that's not all. Discover Wellness is positioned for major long-term growth as well. That's because the company's property is easily scalable. In fact, it has the potential to expand fourfold to over 100,000 square feet. At that size, WLNS will be capable of producing more than 100,000 pounds of CBD concentrate a year, a potential windfall worth over 150 million. What would that do to Discover Wellness? Put it into perspective, when Afria first hit 150 million, the company was worth 2.2 billion. When ACB hit that mark, investors valued it at a mind-boggling 17.1 billion, and when Canopy cracked 150 million in revenue in 2019, the stock traded over $30 per share. So this is probably the most important part of this article, 8 catalysts that could trigger a major growth surge in Discover Wellness, and we are going to start with the first one. So its brand new industrial scale CBD extraction facility is fully licensed and about to become operational. As we speak, Discover Wellness is putting the finishing touches on a 23,400 square foot CBD extraction facility. In fact, renovations to repurpose the Health Canada licensed area of the facility are expected to be complete in the next few weeks. Number 2, one of the largest facilities in Western Canada. Once completed, the facility will be able to process over 1 million pounds of hemp per year, making it one of the largest CBD extraction operations in Western Canada. Number 3, 550,000 pounds of inventory ready for mass production. Discover Wellness has received delivery and is sitting on 550,000 pounds of high CBD hemp that is ready to process as soon as the facility is complete. This means the company will start ramping up extraction operations and generating revenue in the coming weeks. Number 4, massive growth potential. Discover Wellness is built from the ground up for growth and scalability. Its 7.4 acre property and facility is scalable to over 100,000 square feet, 4-fold growth potential at maximum capacity. An expanded facility would be able to produce more than 100,000 pounds of CBD concentrate annually, which at today's prices could generate over 150 million of revenue. Proprietary high CBD strains that no one else can access. WLNS is partnered with leading plant genetics and cultivation firm Synergenetics Biosciences. Synergenetics specializes in the development of high CBD, low THC strains. That means these strains provide higher yield per pound of hemp compared to others, and WLNS has exclusive rights to them. Number 6, low-cost producer in the industry. Discover Wellness is focused on becoming the lowest cost producer of CBD concentrate in the industry. The company is vertically integrated from seed to scale, enabling the company to cut costs by up to 93% and increase margins threefold. This will position the company for long-term growth and to capture market share from competitors. Number 7, expanding internationally. Discover Wellness has secured its first major international distribution deal in one of the most populous Asian countries, Thailand. It's hoping to secure a major foothold early on in the newly emerging CBD industry, which just got approval from the Thai government for mass market consumption. Number 8, on the verge of a major growth surge. With its industrial scale facility about to be completed and 550,000 pounds of hemp ready to process, WLNS is on the verge of a major growth surge. Based on processing only half the current inventory of hemp, the company could generate over $34 million of revenue this year. If that happens, it would immediately propel WLNS into one of the top revenue generators in the industry. So WLNS is uniquely positioned to profit. Few investors realize it, but Discover Wellness is quietly positioning itself to be a powerhouse in the CBD concentrate industry. You see, the biggest bottleneck in the global CBD supply chain is the extraction process. In order to produce anything with CBD, the chemical compound must first be isolated and extracted from hemp plants that have been harvested from farms. This requires industrial scale processing facilities, state-of-the-art extraction technologies, and extensive use of chemical solvents. Of course, because the most critical factor is consumer health and safety, the entire process has become heavily regulated. So now let's talk about their costs. So Discover Wellness is aiming to become one of the lowest cost producers in the CBD industry as we speak. Discover Wellness is putting the finishing touches on one of the largest CBD extraction operators in Western Canada. Their team of engineers are fine-tuning the plant for efficiency and are deploying the latest equipment that will enable the company to cut costs drastically. In fact, WLNS's new facility is projected to reduce extraction costs by a whopping 93%. So as we can see here, total margin comparison, gross margin of 81%, hemp wholesale margin of 13%, extraction costs of 4%, and hemp cultivation of 3%. WLNS extraction costs of only 4% versus 59% for third parties. That's a 93% cost reduction. So definitely cost reduction and margins are very important. And now, guys, we're quickly going to dive into their investor presentation. You know, that article did really sum up a lot of the key points, but we are going to go over a few things. And this is their corporate presentation as of January 2021. Just a few points I wanted to reiterate. 23,400 square foot wellness. Canada licensed extraction and processing facility in Alberta, scalable by 4 times. Strategic partnership with Synergenetics Bioscience Incorporated, a leading plant genetics technology company. SG has contributed to date 550,000 pounds of premium high CBD hemp flower and biomass. Discover Wellness Solutions assumes SG's global CBD hemp business and sales pipeline. So you can take a look at the investment highlights. We're not going to go over every single point, just as, you know, this video would probably be an hour long, and we will leave you guys some information. And it's probably a good idea that, you know, you go over this investor presentation for yourself, do your own research and due diligence, and always make your own financial decisions. So CBD, $50 to $100 billion global market opportunity. So in Canada, we've got 1 billion. US, we've got 16 billion. And then the international CBD market, 50 to 100 billion. So it's quite a big addressable market. So here we've got some really interesting information about their licensed facility. So located on a 7.4 acre property in the county of Newell, Alberta, located directly on the Trans-Canada Highway and 2 hours from Calgary International Airport. Holds licenses for the cultivation, extraction, processing, and medical sales, flower only, of MJ products. New regulations will allow for extraction in the entire facility. 330,000 square feet expansion room available and 500,000 kgs expected annual biomass extraction capacity. So here's their market: cigarettes, flower, biomass and processing, distillate, isolate, consumer wellness products. Putting some emphasis on their margins. Very interesting to take a look at that. And Discover Wellness, by the looks of it, has really great margins compared to their competitors. So, and then last but not least, take a close look at their management team. By the looks of it, some highly experienced, qualified individuals. But anyways, guys, that's it for the introductory video. We will have an interview on the way, hopefully, in the near future, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Let me know what you think in the comments, but that is it for the video. And last but not least, For full disclosure details, this is a sponsored video, so check the description down below for full disclosure details along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer. And last but not least, always remember, guys, Departures Capital and Departures stocks are for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. We'll see you guys in our next video.